Dear students, in this module, we are going to talk about the population distribution in Pakistan. So, we will be talking about a lot of numbers and that how much population Pakistan possesses, what is the population density in Pakistan, and what are the other population related variables. So, Pakistan has an estimated population of 220 millions in 2020. The number of households in the country are 32 million. The number of male population is 116 million, whereas the female population is 101 million. So you'd see that there are more male people available in Pakistan as compared to the female. And the number of transgender population is estimated to be 300,000, whereas the total rural population is 132 million as compared to the 75 million people who are living in the urban areas. Here you would find the comparison based on certain age groups of Pakistani population. You would see that from 0 to 4 we have 25% population, and then from 5 to 9 we have 24, from 10 to 14 we have 21, and similarly. So if we talk about the population distribution across provinces, we would see first from Khyber Pakhtunkhwa that KP has the population of 30.5 million currently, and they have 3.85 million households. The number of male population is 15.4 million as compared to the female population, which is around 15 million. The number of transgender population in KP is calculated to be 913 individuals, whereas the rural-urban distribution of population is 24.7 million and 5.7 million respectively. Here is the distribution of the most populous cities of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. You would find on the right side that these cities are ranked based on their population size. Peshawar is on the top, and then Mardan, Mingora, Kohat, Tia Khan, Abbottabad, Mansehra, Sawabi, Nowshera, and so on. So these are the most populated cities of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. If we talk about the population distribution in Punjab, it has, or Punjab is the most populous province of Pakistan. It has 110 million inhabitants. The number of households in the province are estimated or calculated to be 17.1 million. Number of male population is almost 56 million, whereas the number of female population is of almost 54 million. The number of transgender population is 6.7 thousand. The total rural population in Pakistan is calculated to be almost 70 million, whereas the urban population is estimated to be around 40 million. Similarly, if we consider these statistics for the Sindh has the total population of 47.8 million. The number of households are 8.5 million, whereas the number of male population is 24.9 million as compared to the female population, which is 22.9 million. As you would see that number of male population is much more higher in the Sindh in comparison to female population as compared to the other provinces. So the number of transgender population is calculated to be 2.5 thousand. The total rural population in Pakistan is in Sindh is 22.97 million, whereas the urban population is 24.9 million. And if we talk about the population distribution in Balochistan, Balochistan has the lowest population among all the provinces of Pakistan, which is estimated to be 12.3 million. The number of households are 1.7 million, whereas the number of male population is 6.5 million in comparison to the female population, which is calculated to be 5.8 million. The number of transgender are calculated as 109 individuals. The total rural population is 8.9 million, whereas the urban population is calculated to be 3.4 million. FATA has the population of 5 million. The number of households are half million, whereas the male population is calculated to be 2.5 million in comparison to the female population, which is almost equal to the male population, roughly around 2.4 million. The number of transgender are calculated to be 27 individuals. The total rural population is 4.8 million, whereas the urban population is 0.2 million. If we talk about the capital territory of Islamabad, it has a population of about 2 million. The number of households in the capital city are 0.3 million. The number of male population is almost 1 million. Similarly, the female population is slightly less than 1 million. The number of transgender population is 133 individuals, whereas the total rural population is estimated to be 1.04 million in comparison to urban population, which is 0.99 million. So here is the comparison of total number of cities of Pakistan, which are the largest cities of Pakistan as per 2017 census. As you would see that Karachi is on the top with the highest population, and then Lahore, Faisalabad, Rawalpindi, Gujranwala, Peshawar, Multan, Hyderabad, Islamabad, Quetta. So these are the top 10 most populous cities of Pakistan.